Welcome into this week's Twin Flame reading. Let's see what is on tap this week for Twin Flames. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a moon class, so all things moon, and moon is about your deepest desires and hopes. So in that class, I'm going to talk a lot about North Node, obviously because it's a node of the moon. I'm going to give you some ways to manifest more effectively with the new moon and the full moon, just everything moon we're talking about. We're going to talk about the eclipse portal. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. So if you want to jump on, please do. Please do. This Wednesday for the group live, I am going to be talking about how this blood moon, this portal we're in, this eclipse portal, is going to impact each and every zodiac sign. So if you want to jump on to our Wednesday group live, there's a link in the description box below. All right, let's see where we go here. Feel free to swap around the energies. We're looking at divine feminine, divine masculine. In my meditation, it seemed to me that there was some kind of walking through some kind of door, some kind of portal, all right? And the feminine and the masculine energies need to work together. We have Venus and Mars coming into Aries this month. We already have Jupiter. Well, this week we'll have Jupiter coming in. We have a Mercury retrograde starting this week. So anything that shows up again in your life, there's a reason. There might be some wisdom or some information that you didn't completely look at. You're going to have to really look at it and realize that there's some kind of lesson that wasn't absorbed, and it's going to be important for this portal for you to do that. Okay, so this week is going to be really important. We also have Venus in conjunction with Chiron, and that is about healing old wounds. So the thing that could be showing up this week is a wound that really needs to be fully healed. Okay? All right, the dream. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough, sacred earth mother, a message of love. Oh, I've had quite a bit of ancestor energy with my mother this week already. Tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. I think I'm going to read you this dream one. It doesn't come up very often. And, oh, I went right to it. How about that? Okay. You will soon break free from a situation that has been causing you concern. Something will be revealed either in a dream or through someone you know and trust. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time. This will be a big relief for you as you realize that your concerns and fears were all unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme with you. The next time you're unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based in fact. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message had been floating around in your dream state for some time. So this week, when we have this this full moon in Scorpio, right? Scorpio energy is like the underworld. It is our subconscious. So dreams tap into our subconscious. So anything that's coming up for you this week is important for you to pay attention to. Okay, so don't forget about that. All right, I'm going to do a few cards for the Divine Feminine first. Ladies first. So Divine Feminine, and then I'll do Divine Masculine. Now, just want you to know, Twin Flame, when you finally get to the point of Twin Flame being internal to you, that's... Some of you are on that path where you're already there. Some of you are working with another person who is, you're seeing mirrored back to you a lot of things. You're going to recognize that Twin Flame is inside you. All right. Two of Cups keeps showing up. So Divine Feminine. Let's see what comes out for Divine Feminine. Showing up is the Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I'll talk you through this whole thing. Five of Swords. 3 fives. 3 fives. That is most definitely about change. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and what's underneath is Death. Look at that. Look at this symmetry here. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, coming into this scorpionic energy of change. So some of you are realizing that you have put a lot of time and effort into resisting love, into trying to change people, trying to change divine masculine, trying to get people to do what you want them to do. And it's gotten you nowhere. Okay. So divine feminine is recognizing that in order to step into this tree of life, this fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings, what's being given up here is trying to jam yourself in like a round peg in a square hole. Okay? Trying to jam yourself into a situation that isn't really serving you at all. And in fact, what's on offer to you is an opportunity to embrace love. So the Five of Wands is about conflict. Some of you are resisting a situation that you feel, no. Some of you are resisting and staying in a lousy situation because of, this is my twin flame or something like that. Some of you are not recognizing that in reality, it's about working with whatever's being reflected back to you. It's not about like accepting this as a relationship, because that's not really what twin flame is. Twin flame is showing you the things, the wounds that need to be healed in order for you to evolve and move forward in your life. All right. So the divine feminine is starting to embrace this transformational energy of, okay, I'm going to work with what's being presented to me. The ancestors might be coming toward you loudly this week in your dreams. It's time to move on. Some of you might be holding on to another person thinking they are your twin flame when in fact they might not be. All right. This is energy of Pluto, Scorpio energy. And this is definitely about, I talk a lot about that I teach this class called Plutonic versus twin flame. And they are our karmic partners in this life. And Plutonic, different from a twin flame, Plutonic does disappear after the lesson's been learned. Twin flames don't disappear after a particular lesson's been learned. Twin flames are in your life for your whole life. Plutonic karmic partners, however, are the ones that are the catalysts. They're the ones that are the catalyst for growth. So some of you are resisting a catalyst for growth experience, or you're resisting, even if that person's no longer in your life, you're resisting taking in the information. All right. But this says to me that you finally do. You finally, this week, with Venus and Chiron, you see the wound and you work on the healing of that. And just the decision to do that makes all the difference. All right. That's the transformational experience that needs to happen, is you just making that decision. All right. And then a new day can begin. Divine masculine energy. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I'll look at them. I see Scorpio here and I see Virgo. Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer. All right. Divine masculine. There's Cancer again. Cancerian energy. Look at how this is kind of coming together. Divine masculine as the Cancerian, divine feminine as a Scorpio. You don't have to be those signs. It's just the energy of the two. All right. So divine masculine is showing up as the Chariot, King of Cups, joyful, the Moon. Wow. Lots of watery energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all the water signs, and Virgo. There's Virgo again. Hermit, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Six of Wands. So in many ways, the masculine energy is shining the light. All right, shining the light. Some of you some divine feminines may be going through a difficult time, mostly because of feeling like a victim. It's time to like grasp the reins of control and not just sit in the energy of victim. This is really about, mounting up, taking the energy to the place, to the moment of change, right? To the thing they want to change most, or the experience that the divine feminine is having of feeling victimized. It's really time to be like, that doesn't serve me at all, just sitting in this energy of I'm a victim. I am really going to take up the fight. The masculine here is shining the light. I feel like the masculine is this loving energy of here's how we're going to fix this. So the feminine energy coming together with the masculine energy to win. All right, the win the transformational game here. The death energy and the 6 of Wands. It feels to me like the masculine is shining the light. This may be, if this is a, like, let's just go down to the basic level of two people. I feel like the feminine is seeking the path for true change, and the masculine is giving the answer, but it's quite hidden. The moon is, I feel like the masculine is really hiding the feelings, because look at, this is always, I've always wondered about this. Cancer in this very masculine kind of energy here. This says to me, masculine is really embracing their feminine. This is a set of divine masculines who are really supportive of the feminine's energy around, getting out of a victim mode. Okay, really getting out of that. And the masculine here is very supportive of that. I feel like the masculine wants the healing. And if there has been any kind of divine masculine role, if the masculine has played any role in this kind of victimization or anything like that, the masculine is rejecting that. No longer am I going down that road. But there is some kind of like meeting the feminine in an energetic way where they're at, so they can kind of like hold out the hand and help the feminine across the bridge. This is definitely going towards something that's very positive and solid. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That's beautiful energy for the masculine. The feminine may be a little bit more actively asserting themselves now that the masculine, divine masculine, is supportive of it. There's a certain element of divine masculine that is really very wise, all right, and the one who is shining the light on the bridge. So this is a set of divine feminines and divine masculines where the divine feminine may be coming out of a relationship that's really toxic, that's really tough, maybe leaving behind a life, a work situation that has really drained them. Okay, and the masculine is very loving energy here, not being codependent but still shining the light. I like this quite a bit, I really do. So what is the energy of the connection? Lovers, Gemini energy, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is most definitely about a long-term partnership of the masculine embracing their feminine and the feminine now embracing their masculine. So it's almost like if you're at the place in your life where you have integrated you've realized that your own masculine and feminine are kind of in this energy, then this is for you. Okay, if this is a couple, if this is two people, the masculine is very much playing the role of the feminine and the feminine is very much playing the role of the masculine. As we have Venus and Jupiter and Mars in Aries, it's almost like that's the activity, that's the action that needs to take place. The feminine energy needs to sort of take up the sword of their masculine, and the masculine has embraced the energy of their feminine. All right, I like this very much. Ace of Swords here is the final card of this part of the reading, where we're making a choice to create a collective, to create a family, to create a stronger love relationship, because the feminine has finally recognized their masculine and the masculine has finally recognized their feminine. Wow. Okay? Wow. Venus and Chiron conjunction this week is about uncovering the wounds. There's a lot of compassion here on the masculine part. There's a lot of action here on the feminine part. Transformational energy taking place here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, more Virgo here, and Gemini showing up. Interesting. So I'll be pulling some cards for those signs if you're dealing with a masculine or a feminine or yourself as those signs. We'll see where we go. So the link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there.